Hi guys, it's Betty. I'm back. I know it's been a while since I've made a video, and just wanted to get in here tonight and share a few cards that I've made over the past probably month. Some of these may have been the tail end of December actually, and I don't think I've shared them yet. If I have, I apologize. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so tired tonight. Anyway, it's Friday, and I'm super behind on videos too. I received just a wonderful package that I haven't filmed yet from April Mom to Janet. It was just such a wonderful surprise, and that has to be a couple weeks ago now. It's just crazy. And I have a little haul from Michael's. I guess it isn't so little, but people may have already been sharing all the goodies already, but hopefully it's some new stuff that you haven't seen. But anyway, the purpose of this video is to share some cards, so I'll get to it. This first card was made using my silhouette and some dies from MFT. I used the chevron pattern. This is supposed to be for a color combo challenge for chartreuse, gray, and aqua. And if you guys are interested in any of these cards and what I'm making for, I've been updating my blog and trying to at least take pictures, and it helps me remember what I've made, and just to kind of document and help me remember too. So anyway, I like how it turned out. Lori Whitlock designed this chevron card, and I played with her design a little bit, trying to teach myself how to use my silhouette and kind of alter things a little bit. So this was not her card design, but I took the chevron piece from it and altered it to make it a little bit longer, and then cut it off at certain points. So I think it turned out pretty well. It's fun to play with. I cut a bunch of these, so you may see you may see this version of a card with different colors several times here in the near future. I actually have another idea for a birthday card that I really want to do for a challenge. So anyway, this is MFT. I think it's the Posies die. I'm not sure about that. And I apologize, I don't have any of the products, so if you really want to know what something is, please leave a comment and I will try my best to get back to you as soon as possible, or shoot a video to show you. I will do that as I have time. So anyway, that's the first card. And the second card I just made last night, so I know I haven't shown it, but it is on my blog for the Paper Tray Inc. January blog hop. And the challenge there was to use black backgrounds. And this is really fun. It was a challenge, that's for sure, with me playing around. And it's not perfect. You can definitely see where I, went out of the lines. I had some trouble with my embossing and played around with it. So the embossing powders that I ended up using, and this is the Rosie Posy set from Paper Tray Inc. A stamp set, which I love. And these embossing powders that I used, the pink was from Hot Pink from Inkadinka-Doo. I think I got this at Archivers. They were clearancing them out a while ago, so I don't know if they still have them, but I'm sure there's other places that you can find that. And then I ended up using this Adirondack Lettuce embossing powder, and I honestly don't even remember where I got this, but I really like it, and I like how it turned out. So I would get more of these. I've heard there are other really good embossing powders too out there. I just I think I've heard Wow is a good one, and I don't even want to name them because I don't know personally, I guess, but I like how these two turned out. Against black is really challenging. I will have to say that, like, the pink probably wasn't perfect. There are little spots in there, but I guess that's why it's handmade. I did try I tried doing pigment ink and stamping with clear on it, and that did not work at all on the black background. I'm sure that would look beautiful on white, but black just didn't work. This is, I think, Wild Wasabi from Stampin' Up, and I really like that color to stamp embossing powder, and I thought that it was really nice and detailed too. So, and then this other one that I tried, this is a red embossing powder that is across the room, so I cannot tell you what it is, but it didn't, I thought for sure it would work. Maybe I will grab it just to show you. And it looks black on there, so it was just, sorry, just kind of surprising. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, this is actually by Ranger also. It's called Rich Red embossing powder, and I use Adirondack, which is also made by Ranger. This worked on the black and this didn't, so that's really fascinating to me. But anyway, so I guess you just have to kind of trial and error here. But so this is up on my blog right now, and I've had like not so many nice comments today from people looking at the blog hop, and that's been really fun. I always appreciate comments on my blog, and especially on YouTube too. I don't always respond, and I need to get better at that. And I try to. I read each and every one and appreciate them. So just wanted to comment on that. I made this card a while ago, and it's going to someone. I think I may have shown this one already, but I haven't sent it out yet because that's how I am. But it was just using some papers from K & Company Julienne collection and a stamp from MFT, and just add a little button. And I don't usually make square cards, but I'm loving everybody I've seen so many fun ones that I'm starting to want to make more and more, especially if you're sending them in a package. So might as well take advantage of the space. So and then this next card, these are ones that are kind of older, but and I think I may have shared this one. This is one that I think I made at my parents', and I probably shared. This is where I was using my scraps to make cards, and I was using this cute Coffee Kiki stamp set from CC Designs, so which I really love. Again, just had scraps that I had up at my parents' to do that one, so I think I showed those. Another card that I made. Oh, and I'm missing some that I wanted to share. I don't know what I did with them. Another card that I made from scraps was up there is this one. I just seriously had these in my scrap box and barely any of the paper left, and some cutouts that I had matching, and just created this card. Really simple. So thanks so much. And then this was for a challenge on the 2Ps website, 2Ps in a Bucket. It was a sketch challenge that they had going on over there. Cute paper smooches, stamp set, scraps, and then I would have preferred to probably use ribbon up here, but I didn't have any ribbon when I was at my parents' house. I just had my die cutting machine, so that's what I ended up doing. So pretty simple card, and some embossing too. And then I didn't get all my holiday cards out, so I thought, oh, I'm going to make some New Year's cards. And none of them went out. So I don't know what my problem is, you guys. Okay, so these I would have changed probably a little bit. I think what I still want to do with this is actually stamp the penguin on white paper and add it. But what I really liked about this card, this was just using some Christmas papers, but I cut out a film strip with my silhouette. And I'll tell you what, this was using Recollections paper. I tried to use some other thicker papers from companies that I love their paper, but cutting them on the silhouette when it's this detailed was just not working not for me at all. So, and then I just cut out from the film strip squares. I just used that cut on my pattern paper and then pieced it in there individually. So again, I want to kind of spruce these up just a little bit. And I actually had another one like this that I don't know what happened to it. So those are a couple cards. This card I just made for the, actually 2 challenges. One was a Simon Says stamp challenge, which was to use washi tape. And the other one was the Casual Fridays, which is to make a non-standard size card. They wanted not an A2 size, but something like 3x6 or 4x8, and I did a little 3x6 here. I used a stamp set and individually stamped out these letters, which kind of didn't, I actually tried to use my Stamp-A-Majig and it still looks like this, so, and I smudged it, and anyway, whatever. You can't be perfect all the time, right? And then I cut out this little sunshine on my silhouette, which I thought turned out really cute, and then just a little Stampin' Up! Heart punch. Both, this is in Melon Mambo, and then some washi tape on there, and this is just really simple card. I had a bigger prototype that I didn't exactly finish, but I kind of tried it at a bigger size and ended up liking the 3x6 better. This card I may have shown, this was for Scrapmaster's Paradise Trends Challenge using chevrons, and I just used this little paper tray ink die cut for the onesie, and then a little heart that I had punched out, and then I used the stamp from the Swirly Do stamp set from SP & Company. And I just love this paper. This paper is in a Recollections paper pack at Michael's right now, and it's got some really cute Valentine's colors and heart patterns and some solid papers, but I see myself using more of that. And then this card was made for the MFT sketch last week, and I like how this turned out. So I was just following their sketch. I knew I had this martini ribbon in my stash and really wanted to use it, so I used the Martinis, a la mode Martinis on Me stamp set, used my Copics to color her, and I used an MFT die too. The paper in the back is from a 6x6 Stampin' Up! Paper pad that I got probably a couple years ago now, but I really liked that color. So, and then this is a new Recollections bling from Michael's that I got in my haul this week. So, I haven't done the inside yet. I have strips of the pattern paper I still want to put in there and decorate it, but I wanted to share that because I'm so behind. And then I don't know, I will end this now, but I might be back with a couple more cards quick here to share at some point if I can find them. They've disappeared. But thanks everybody for stopping by and watching, and I'm hoping to get caught up on videos out there. I've missed a lot and haven't been able to keep up. So, and there are so many awesome challenges right now out on YouTube that I'm really looking forward to participating in a few, and you'll see video responses for those. So, thanks for stopping by.